Good morning, everybody. Or it's actually going into the afternoon now. I have Bubbles. Look at, she's doing really well. I don't see any type of bulging on her ears. She is trying to escape from my hands right now. But today is her last antibiotic. I spaced them out a little bit more than 3 days. So today is her last round of antibiotics, and then I'm going to go ahead and schedule her follow-up appointment. But she's looking good. She's looking good. She's very active, eating, basking. I mean, to be honest, she really wasn't any less active when she had the cysts, and that's why I didn't really notice. Like, I probably would have noticed that sooner had she been, like not eating or basking a lot more, or, had any weird behavior, but she didn't. So I guess also the cysts weren't that big to begin with. So it was definitely noticeable and something that needed to be taken care of. But of course, Lyra's going crazy over the birds right now. But it wasn't as bad as some, that if you let them get out of control, they just grow and grow and grow, and it's so sad. Today's a water maintenance day, so I'll be doing that soon. I've been waking up this whole week just feeling awful, like I did something to my neck, like I mentioned in either the last video or the video before, and I don't know if it was from digging the pond or what, or just sleeping funny, but my neck feels like I've got like 50 pinched nerves. So my neck has been like that for about a week now, and I think that's causing headaches, because when I wake up in the morning, I just feel like I got hit by a bus, and I have taken Tylenol like every day, and it seems to help a little bit, and then when it wears off, I'm in pain again. Anyway, you guys probably don't want to hear about my body issues that I'm having, but that's what I've been feeling like lately. It's super nice out today, and it is a little bit overcast, like pretty cloudy. The sun's trying to peek through, but it's cloudy. I don't think it's supposed to rain, so it'll probably clear up, but it's kind of been a nice start to the year, because we have been getting like a lot of rain, and like we've had some warmer days, but nothing crazy. Of course, it doesn't really start heating up until like next month, or more like May. It gets really hot, and so we'll see. A little update on my berries. So my raspberry looks like it's completely died. I don't see any signs of life there. It could be acclimating to the soil too. Usually with plants there's a little bit of die-off. And then we have the blueberries still hanging in there, still going strong. Blackberries not looking good. All the leaves are kind of shriveled up, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep tending to them. Grapes still going strong. No signs of death yet. I need to figure out some type of ongoing enrichment for the soil, and I was thinking about maybe guinea pigs, because guinea pig poop is good for the soil, and my daughter wants a pet, but that probably won't happen for a while. My brother has a bunny, and he uses bunny poop as like the fertilizer. So I don't know, we'll see. Let's see how Bubbles' shell is looking. It's not too bad. I think she's starting to shed again, because some of these are, like you can see, this is kind of, there's some air under some of these scoots. her shell definitely is looking much better than when I first got her. Like, she had so many retained scoots, and she has shed, I feel like, 3 times since I got her. So that's a good sign. And she hasn't shed in a while. Like, she just had a shed not too long ago, so I do try and brush her shell every so often with just a toothbrush. So this is the mud pit. I let my kids kind of come in here, and I said if you guys could drain it. They didn't drain it all the way, that's fine. And they did make some little, they had fun over here, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to shape it again, empty the rest of it. I didn't know this, but water hyacinth, I guess, is illegal to keep in Arizona ponds. It might be like an invasive type of plant. I'm not sure exactly the reason why water hyacinth is illegal to put in your ponds in Arizona. If any of you know why or have more information on that, let me know, because I was thinking that it would be a really good pond plant since it is safe for red-eared sliders, but apparently it's illegal to keep water hyacinth in Arizona in your ponds. So I'm gonna have to scoop that bad boy out, and I guess I'll just put it in her tank and have some water hyacinth in her tank. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough light for her, but I don't know what kind of floating pond plant I should do, like, for my pond now. I'm gonna have to go to our local nursery, which is like right across the road from me, because I looked online and it looks like they do have pond plants, but I don't know which ones are going to be safe for red-eared sliders, so I'll have to look at that. Not going to be able to do that probably anytime soon. I'm just trying to feel well enough to get my homework done and all that too, so I'm not planning on doing, like, I was planning on doing pond stuff this weekend, but I just didn't end up getting enough homework done, so I'm gonna have to push it back because that's priority number 1. And since I've been feeling awful, it's just gonna be a little bit, you know, because, like, with my head and my neck, I can't sit. Like, it hurts so bad to, and that makes it even more challenging for me to focus, and I already have trouble focusing. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up because, once again, I am just rambling and not really saying too much. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little update on Bubbles. I will, like I said, let you guys see how the appointment goes, the follow-up appointment, but she's doing really good. Looking really good, and I am staying more on top of the water changes. Like, the filter that I got too, I optimized it so it has better filtration media in there, but I don't like how, like, the pressure is so low, and I think it's just because I have it sitting on the ground, or it's because there's some area of the actual filter that's not, like, pulling the water as well as it should, or like siphoning the water as powerful as it should. So what I really want to implement, and I think would be super cool, is some type of bog filter inside, and I think I would be able to do that. I would just have to have like an LED grow light over top of the filter so that the plants are growing, but I think that would be better as far as like filtering her water. I don't know, and I just I'm really curious to play around with that, because that's the kind of filter I want to set up out here for the pond too, and I think I'm going to use that trash bin as the filter. So I'm going to do something like that for Bubbles, but maybe like a little bucket, or I know at Lowe's they sell like those mini ponds, so maybe I could do that and set up that type of filter for her instead. I don't know, I'm exploring some different options, but even if you do have really good filtration for your turtle, you still want to do water changes, just because they eat in their water and, you know, all all that comes along with that. And, you know, temperature too, which I've also been monitoring more closely. And her tank water is at around like 76 degrees. Whereas before, I think it was more on the lower 70s, like 72. So, and I've noticed that, you know, I think the little bit warmer temps makes a difference in their overall health. But anyway, okay, I'm going into something else now, and I don't want to do that. So I hope you all are having a great weekend, and you know, I'm always open to feedback and constructive criticism. I don't do everything right. I'm just kind of learning as I go. In one of my cursed plant videos for duckweed, I got some really great comments and feedback on that. So thank you. And some of you guys are so funny too. But so I like reading those comments. It was cool to see. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So I hope y'all have a great day. Bubbles says have a good weekend, and I'm gonna go give her shot, do some tank maintenance, and I'll see you guys in the next one.